much concern from Northeast Asia to Southeast Asia and from the Mekong River to the Pacific Islands about Beijing's aggressive actions, claiming open seas as their own, distorting open markets through subsidies to its state-run companies, denying the exports or revoking deals for countries whose policies it does not agree with, engaging in illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing activities. Countries across the region want this behavior to change. We do too.
Well, let's bring in Dan Raviv. He's a columnist for Newsday and joins us from Washington, D.C. Dan, good to have you on the program. Now, Blinken's visit is really just a consolidation, it seems, of what we've seen over the last few months coming from Washington. President Biden holding talks with regional leaders. Kamala Harris has been there, as well as Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin. What's the U.S.'s ultimate goal here?
Well, when you're talking, it's to form a partnership that the United States can rely upon. You may recall at the beginning of the Trump presidency in 2017, Donald Trump canceled the Trans-Pacific Partnership. That was a trade with major countries like Australia and Vietnam, where the idea was to reduce tariffs in that group and box out China. In the end, President Trump walked away from that. The Biden administration hasn't yet restarted it. But when it comes to defense and security issues, the Biden administration is now taking a tough line against China, believing that most countries in Southeast Asia also feel that way. That's what Secretary of State Blinken was indicating. And we'll see if this works for the U.S. and if they try to revive the trade partnership as well.
Well, Blinken spoke just within the last hour. He said the U.S. is developing a, quote, comprehensive Indo-Pacific economic framework. Now, what exactly does he mean by this, and what's it likely to look like?
Well, I would expect it to be a return, perhaps not exactly the name Trans-Pacific Partnership, but a return to what Barack Obama was negotiating and worked out. It seemed like it really was going to get started, and then President Donald Trump came into office and canceled it. So you'd actually expect President Joe Biden to want to have an official partnership with lower tariffs where the United States and Vietnam, for instance, and other countries in Southeast Asia will know that they will buy products from each other. There won't be much in the way of tariffs. And China will be sent a message that, especially if China is allegedly copying a lot of designs in the East, is engaging in what the United States now calls unfair trade practices, China won't benefit from an expansion of trade. So that's what I think the Biden administration is trying to offer to countries in that region.
And it will be interesting to see how China reacts to that. Dan Raviv, thank you so much. Live to us there from the U.S. Capitol.